I have Sjamanic Sound in the place. I have Nathan and then Class over here. So now, gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
For the second time.
Yeah,
now,
man. Thank you very much.
We immediately ahead of Sjamanic Sound, a lot of things go through my mind. You understand me? You know, as I put the flyer out, someone sent me that, are they spiritual people? I say, well, I'm yet to find out. You understand me? Are they because when you look at the meaning of, you know, shamanic or shamanism, you understand me? It tells you a lot of things, you understand me? They say shamanism is a spiritual practice that involves a practitioner, you know, shaman, interacting with the spirit, you know, world through altered state of consciousness such as trance. The goal of this is usually to direct spirit or spiritual energies into the physical world for purpose of healing, you know, and it goes on and on and on and on. Yeah. So I am like, Sjamanic Sound, what exactly is the meaning? Why that name?
Exactly because of what you said. Yeah, we try to bring more spirit back to the music world. Definitely with us in Europe. And you know, it's dancing is healing.
Yeah.
And if you have proper music, you can give a proper dance. And a lot of people, they, instead of, like, you can dance for 8 hours, go into a total trance, and at the end of the 8 hours you have more energy. You see, so
yeah,
that's what it's
about. When we put up our sessions and we organize our sessions, then we try to give an environment to the people where they can be themselves and can really go through with their meditation. It's not about the party and this and that, and it's more, we really call it sessions because we want it to be a kind of place where people can come to enjoy the vibe, feel the upliftment, and free their minds through meditation and through the music.
All right. So when you hold the sections, you invite people to come in to free their minds and meditations. Yeah. Now, let's talk about the formation of Sjamanic Sound. I'm interested in that because I'm a sound system person. The formation of Sjamanic Sound. You know, I was going to a lot of pictures. I saw more than, I think 2 people, you understand me, standing in front of a box, you know, taking a picture. And I'm like, are there more than 2? You know, why are there 2 here? The formation, how, you know, did you guys form, you know, this sound system group?
Oh, man, that's a story. You have 2 years time. Yeah, we started in 2015, 2016. I think the first dance was 2016. With me and like all people nobody ever knew. We just wanted to build a sound system to provide music because we knew it lacked in our place. Certainly for smaller starting musicians. And along the way we went a strictly reggae Rasta sound system, and then the crew just kept changing because we kept changing. And right now, after 7 years, we have a totally different formation. It's Nathan and me. You see when you go to a session or when you go to here, you see us as the 2 main faces, but we have a whole family behind who just make sure that we don't have to do everything. We have chefs, we have drivers, we have people helping setting up, helping breaking down, doing the bar. We have a whole family who moves with us.
Yeah, so big up the whole Sjamanic family over there.
Wherever you are, in whatever country you are right now, we love you, man. We love you.
Oh, wow. So the whole movement started in 2015.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. And it was, I would like to know who it was, whose idea? You, Class, or Nathan?
It was Class's
idea. I started it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Nathan back then.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So Nathan was nowhere to be found.
No. He was on Earth, but
he was on Earth. He was in the wilderness doing his own thing. Yeah. You understand me?
Being a little kid.
Yeah, right. So you started the whole movement. You understand me? And then I start to go by Nate. How did Nathan joined you?
Actually, yeah, because through an event I had to do something there, and class 2 had to do something there. I was 16 years old back then. I saw them and I was like, can I help you guys with setting up and all those things? So then later, we got more in touch, then we talked more, we became good friends, and then suddenly around 2020, there was a time that things were changing and my life too was changing. So then we decided that I would join Sjamanic SoundSystem. And so here we are now.
All right, so the whole movement started in 2015.
Yeah.
And then you came in to provide support to Sjamanic Sound.
Yeah.
5 years later, you understand me?
Yeah.
In 2020, you decided to join Sjamanic. Oh, wow. So you were just providing, support.
Yeah, I was there helping as a box boy, as a volunteer on the events, selling drinks, doing stuffs, helping to load the van, go to the event. Then the next morning, I would still be there to help put the sound back into the van. And that's the box boy life,
All right. Wow, he's been a box boy for 5 good years.
Yeah.
And then, wow, like us in service, support and all that.
And also, it's how you learn.
Yeah.
You can't just buy box. You can do it, but if you run with the sound, you see how they run it. You can learn, and then we can teach him how to do the things proper. So we continue the movement for further and further.
Yeah, I know in every organization or work, money must come in to feed family. It's Sjamanic Sound making enough money to take care of yourself?
No.
Not at all. No, that's that's the thing. I think it's worldwide. You see it everywhere with reggae music. It's hard to make a living out of it, but we are doing it for the music and for the movement and for the culture. So
money's not on our mind.
We
deal with reggae.
All right. So I want to get something really clear over here.
Yeah.
If money is not on your mind, you're not doing this for the money and all these things. How do you get money in terms of if a speaker breaks down or an amplifier breaks down or something? Where does the money come from?
Well, obviously, if we get booked, we charge something.
Okay.
Yeah, or we organize our own dances where it is possible to make some money. But if you would compare it to the money we already put into the sound system from the start, then it wouldn't add up. But still, there is some move, but we can't say we can live from it, so everything that we earn with the sound system goes back into the sound system. That's
all right. So let me understand one thing over here. Both of you, Klaas and Nathan, you have your own 9-to-5 job, right?
Yeah. Well,
I'm
not.
Yeah, I'm still in college right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm studying social work.
All right. But Klaas, you have your own 9-to-5.
Yeah.
Okay, so that 9-to-5 kind of gives you money.
Yeah.
And then you can also invest some into the sound.
Yeah, most of it is personal money.
Okay.
Which we put in it and hope to get like at least 1% back by giving the dances and being booked.
All right.
Yeah.
How is the sound system culture business in Belgium?
It's insane.
It's big. Yeah. It didn't used to be big, but the last few years, especially after the COVID, a lot of younger people and a lot of people started to build their own sound system. So now it has come to a point that it's hard for every sound system to get the chance to play out because the venues that support sound systems are very few. So you have to find your way. But we can say, I think in general, the business is really good. We have a lot of followers, and the people, they really enjoy the sound system, dub, and reggae music.
Yeah.
So,
for example, the place we used to live, Bruges, we used to have one big sound system there called The Uprising Collective. They split, became other sounds, 3 sounds. And then with me, that was 4 sounds. And that's when I started. In 2015, 16, 17, 18, all the way up to 20, it was just us 4. That's Roots Explosion, Terra, Shikoba, and Sjamanic. And now in the same city, I read recently we have 20 sounds. So they're growing like mushrooms.
Wow. Now, talk to me about this. Is shamanic sound a juggling sound? Are you a clashing sound? Have you ever taken on clash before?
No, man, we are Rasta sound.
Rasta,
right. Rasta and nothing else.
We try to put up the roots and the culture. So no, we aren't dealing with clash things or juggling things. We play our sound King David style. So with one turntable, with our preamp and our effects, our microphone. And that's how we run. Yeah, we play mostly we play the vinyl and then we play the CD.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I like them style there. You understand me? I am 100% into clash and juggling and all these things. That is why I want to find out what the item are doing in terms of sound system culture. You understand? But I kind of realized that. As he said, the King David style, you understand me? Jashaka style.
Yes.
Yeah, and all that, you understand me? Playing normally a lot of dubs where young people can step in and then, you cue in and cue out and play effect and, people are just bubbling, just like that. You understand? I have seen that kind of, style. Now, talk to me about your coming to Ghana and the link up with Africa United Sound System.
Yeah, all right. So, 2023, so 2 years ago, I visited Ghana on my own.
For the first time?
No, it was the second time. I have to tell you, my godfather, he's a Ghanaian.
Oh, wow.
He's not family and blood, but he's been there my whole life, so he's family. Yeah.
Wow.
So he's Ghanaian, so he took me to Ghana in 2018. Then, 5 years later, I decided to go back alone. And because of a link I had in Belgium that knew Africa Unite through Asabaku in Buzua, he told me that I should contact Xylo. So I contacted Xylo when I was here. And then I was in Cape Coast. I moved to Accra. And from the moment I started to talk with Xylo from Africa Unite, then things started to happen. We went to the studio together. We made some music. We recorded some artists, and then our ideas started to grow. And now it has come to a point that we have our NGO officially registered. Life is Music. Big up also Mafia Raz. Big up for all the things he's taking care of for us. And I see that now that the movement is growing. And in Belgium, we decided, also with Klaas and some other people, to host Africa Unite benefit sessions. So the main goal there is, it's hard here to find good equipment, like good quality audio equipment. And some things, because of so many problems, you can't really get them here, or it's very expensive to get them here. So what we do with Africa Unite benefit sessions is all the profit goes to funding of materials for the Africa Unite sound. So what I did is we collected some money, some profit through the sessions, and we are working now to get a real hand-built reggae preamp. In Ghana, and I've brought some more materials to support the sound system, because we have to do Jaworks and we have to put up the mission everywhere we go.
Nice. Wow. This is absolutely, fantastic. You understand me? And I have to commend the IDEM for thinking about, Ghana, and also putting in the work, for us. You understand me? Because, the culture had to go on. You understand me? Nash Escobar says he's listening to us all the way from Liberia, and he loves, the reasoning. Pedro says he's listening from Kumasi. Big respect. Now, talking about, all this Africa Unite benefit, and also this NGO, Life is Music, and all these things, and putting some, money into putting some benefit into what the item are doing over here, so that you can also help energize, the sound system culture over here. I think it's a good idea. Now, what I want to find out from the item is, since you've been in Ghana, I've seen some symposiums. It's just that me and my producer, we are kind of busy chasing something somewhere. So almost all the time, me and him, we are on the run. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And all that. And Empress Debbie too is kind of a bit busy in her office and all that. So we couldn't really make up to, the symposium and all these things. But apart from the symposium, I've seen a lot of flyers. What again are you guys doing in Ghana in connection with Africa Unite Sound System?
Right now we did the music and audio engineering workshop in Musica just now this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So we made preparations for that, and also we are preparing to move to Buzua once again. Sorry, to play the sound there on the beach, Princess Bar, and then we have the Dub and Breakfast at Odo Valley, where we play from 8 till 12 in the morning, and you can get your breakfast there, you can get your ital juice, everything will be there for you. And the vibes will be hot, because we will be playing the sound and warming the sound for some time already. So this early morning, man, I will tell you, the dub thing will mash up the whole place. Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about the audio and then the engineering workshop that you had. Basically, if you can give us some keynote point, for other people to, listen in terms of the education that went on over there.
Key points. Help me, Nathan.
Like what you did a whole explanation on, for example, setting up your mixer and all those things.
So basically, we just wanted to share some basic knowledge which is needed to start developing further on your own, such as indeed how to set up a mixer, how to set up your sound system properly so you don't have too much problems. And then Nathan went on about audio production, working with DAWs, just all the basics.
So what we did was, because it was the first time, so we didn't really know what do the people need here, what do they want, but I think we made a lot of people happy with the knowledge we could share. And I think that's also one thing that here in Ghana there's not so much opportunity for younger people or elderly people to have some spaces where they can learn and create for free, and where there is education, as in with the subjects like audio engineering, music production, and all those things. So the mission is that we can get certain things more centralized and more accessible for everyone.
All right. And the sound system culture fraternity in Ghana is, a bit huge. You understand me? The only thing is that we have a little bit of shortcomings and all these things. So I believe that going forward, some of these things, some of us had to know in advance, so that we know how to propagate the good news, to the others, so that some of these things we can have good amount of people who will come in, sit down and learn. You understand me?
Yeah.
Because I believe each one teach one. You understand me? And
Yes.
it's a good initiative. So going forward, I think some of these things, a lot of us had to know. You understand? In advance. We are now, family. You understand me? And I wonder why Mafia Ras couldn't put me in a no long time and all these things. He's not even on WhatsApp and all that. Mafia, live up, man. Live up. You understand me? So, and DJ Lucky 2 is a bit slow on WhatsApp. You see him at 6 a.m. and then he will get lost. You will see him the following day in the morning trying to reply the numerous messages. With Xylo, I don't know what exactly. I don't even have straight link to Xylo and all that. So some of these things, we are in this particular space. Because the sound system culture is one aspect of the industry that Ghana has kind of forgotten about. Yeah. That is why Asaase Radio says Lagazee, coming with the sound system culture vibe. And for the past 3 years, we've been doing so good, propagating the good news of sound system culture. The God himself is a sound system head. You understand me? He loves reggae music. He loves sound clash and all these things. You understand me? That is why Asaase Radio put up the first ever biggest, sound clash in terms of artists in Ghana. You know what I mean? So going forward, I think if anything, the general should know so that we know how to work hand in hand with, the radio station. You understand me? Go to the program's head, to the GM and all these things, you understand me? And then we can make something happen, you understand me? Yeah. So that it will be on a wider scale, you understand me? Not a few people will attend, you understand?
Yeah. I like the way you are saying this, because we have to unite all of us
of course,
for the bigger purpose.
Of course. So what date you are preparing to move to Buswa now to go do setup over there and all that? What date are we looking at? In March, right?
Yes, from the
6th till 9th?
Yeah, 5th, 6th, we will be ready. Then from the 6th, we start playing till the 9th of March. Yes, on different locations.
Oh, in Buswa?
Yeah.
Wow. This is going to be epic.
Yeah.
It's reggae beach style.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We have our people, we have Asaase Radio in Cape Coast as well. You understand me? 100.3. So if you guys get to Cape Coast. I think Buswa is in Cape Coast, right?
Yeah, behind Accra.
Oh,
but we can pass Cape Coast.
Oh wow!
We can pass Cape Coast.
We have to.
Lagazee, yo, Lagazee, take your time, man. Take your time. Yeah, man. So on a 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Wow, in Buswa, reggae music, dub music, everything.
24 hours. The sound will never stop playing. I can tell you that.
All right. And you're doing this in collaboration with Africa Unite Sound System.
Africa Unite Sound System has been doing this for over 10 years. Every year they are going there to show the people the movement, to show people reggae and sound system culture. They aren't getting any money from it. Nobody is paying them. It's Africa Unite really holds on the mission for a very, very long time already.
Yeah, large up yourself, brothers.
Yes, so big up all the crew, big up DJ Lazy, big up Xylo, big up Mafia Raz, big up Martin, and so many more. Yes, respect.
All right. We give thanks. So after the night, then you guys will leave and come back again.
Yeah.
All right. So what exactly is in the future line? I don't want to say pipeline, for Sjamanic SoundSystem.
For Sjamanic SoundSystem, we are upgrading our sound right now, and we have some shows in Belgium that we will be playing. But we will move on and see what will happen. But I'm sure great things will happen. So
great things will happen. Yeah. All right. So Mafia Ras is in the studio, and Mafia Ras represent Africa Unite. Step in, man, Mafia, and say a word or two or three, and let us know what exactly is going on with, Africa Unite, sound system, with this show in terms of, Buswa. You understand me? Talk to us, Mafia.
General Lagazee, we say give thanks for life,
Yeah, man.
Sunday, and you don't know. King Lagazee are the king of the airwaves.
You don't see
Saturday and Sunday with no apology.
You don't see it.
Reggae music are going far.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? And right now we have Sjamanic Sound, King Lagazee Sound, Africa Unite sound, I would say Unity.
Definitely.
Yeah, right now the crew, Africa Unite crew is in Akuma village right now doing the listening,
All right.
And we're stringing up some new boxes to check something,
Okay.
So the technicians and Lazy and Xylo, and by now they are in Akuma village.
Okay.
Just like the way you see the thing on social media. So your thing, we are doing your thing, Yaad Settingz.
Yeah, of course.
We're just checking the vibes and stringing up to see what's going to happen in Buzua from 5th to 9th. And originally, we deal with, as we are in Ghana, we're going to the Western region. So we're looking at environmental protection vibes too.
Mm-hmm.
So Ghana Food Movement is doing something in Odo Valley, which is creative art residency, in some local bush close to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So we're keeping the dub and breakfast there. Ghana Food Movement is doing their fufu thing. There's going to be different activities. So the dub and breakfast is beer dub, reggae, and breakfast. The entrance is free. It's just beer African thing. And right now we are stringing up. So remember, King Lagazee very free to pass to Akuma village.
But why have you guys chosen Akuma village to be your stringing up center in terms of maybe testing boxes and all that? Is there any reason why?
Well,
is it because there is the hub of reggae dancehall and sound system culture and all that?
But Ghana, everybody talk about African star, like the other sound system, V103 and things. But me growing up personally, I don't know of the other people, but I grew up with the sound system thing. I grew up with a man like, what is his name? Jawai's daddy. Thunderbolt Sound.
Okay.
It's a ranking,
Okay.
And rankings here is like the way Xylo keep the thing now, like all artists and sound system man. And he plays reggae there constant, and most time he moving, so the thing kind of catch me up. And when we go there, the vibes must go on. When we have a place, it's not necessarily all the time Akuma village. We can string up at Labadi Beach, because we don't know, we have Africa Unite shop in Labadi Beach, so we can string up there. But Akuma happens to be, a place where
the home
can, man. And we are revived the thing. You say,
of course,
we are revived the thing.
Of course.
We went One Corner Gardens last night.
Yeah, definitely.
So we are revived the thing. If One Corner is there, come string up, we'll come and string up and just keep the vibes. One day we must spring up here, man.
Of course. I think Asaase Radio, we have a big, parking lot and all these things.
We talk to the big houses.
Yeah.
Make them know, say we just take 24 hours.
Of course.
Then we come party with us,
Definitely.
The music is for the big man.
Of course. So
Sjamanic is going to be there. I think Bounty will pass through. Like the way you do it, like the way we live at home, and we hold our little meeting and see the vibes for reggae,
All right.
Think about the shows coming up.
All right.
While Black Rasta, I don't know. Kochoko General.
Yeah. A lot of reggae stuff is happening next month. So, and next month too is Ghana month. So, on Yaad Settingz on Asaase Radio, we're going to put in the work and let people know everything. You understand me? About what exactly is going on. You understand me? Yeah, man. So, wrapping up with Sjamanic Sound. Nathan, talk to me. Talk to me. A phone is ringing. Whose phone could that be? Narubawa.
That's how you know it's live.
Yeah, man. But my name is King Lagazee. So, in wrapping up, what message do you have for the whole of Ghana and the people listening to you right now, Nathan?
I would like to say thanks and enough respect to King Lagazee for inviting us here. And it's been an honor to play here and to share some vibes. Give thanks to the whole Ghana for supporting us too, so we can come here and do certain things. Yeah, so respect to everybody. And once again, big up King Lagazee, big up Africa Unite Sound System, and the whole of them.
Respect. Yeah, man. Class.
Yeah. I'm a man of little words.
Yeah. Man of few words.
We'd like to big up, indeed, Africa Unite Sound, all the crew, all the family. King Lagazee for the invitation. Asaase Radio, not forget. And each and everyone tuned in wherever you are. It was a lovely to talk to reason and to have you tuned in. Yes.
Respect. Mafia Ras.
I don't know without Asaase Radio. Saturday and Sunday is a dead day.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up King Lagazee Yaad Settingz. You know, reggae month, Ghana month together.
All
Yeah,
right.
reggae bourgeois, we are come forward. I need to sound. Shot.
My name is King Lagazee.